Hello, everybody! I'm so excited to be live today before our Educate and Rejuvenate event. We're going to have such a fun time next week at the conference, but I wanted to have fun before then, right? And today is 7-Eleven, so we actually encouraged everyone to grab a slushie and join this group. Okay, and I need to go onto Instagram and make sure we're streaming there, so hang tight for a sec. If a stream looks like I need to do something quick for that. Hello to those of you who are here. It looks like I'm having a tech issue here for a second. Hang tight because we're gonna have so much fun here today. We're gonna do a trivia game. I'm giving away some free tickets to the event and a planner to I'm giving a planner to one random commenter, and then I have 8 trivia questions, and one correct guesser for each question will get a free ticket to the event, either for yourself, or if you already have a ticket or you're a club member, you can give it to a friend so they can join you. It's always fun to have friends join you here at the Educate and Rejuvenate conference. Just makes it even more fun. Houston, no electricity. You guys have had some crazy stuff going on, haven't you? And I feel like, so I have some friends down there in Houston, and it seems like over the past, so I've been friends with her for what, maybe 7 years now, and it seems like you've had a lot. It's crazy. We get it soon. Hi, hello everybody. Hello to Latrice, Wendy, Diane, Terry, Lenee, Kim, Patricia. So good to see everybody here. Okay, I'm trying to get the Instagram working for a second here, but if it's not gonna work, I will just not worry about it, and we just won't be live on Instagram. So not a big deal. I think most people are here on Facebook. It's just supposed to multi-stream to Instagram as well, but it's fine. It worked last time, but it's not working this time. I'll just remove it. Remove. We'll just be live here. Okay. Hello, everybody. Got a great group here. So today we are going to do a fun trivia game about Educate and Rejuvenate. And I'm going to give away some tickets, and I'm going to answer any questions that people have. I know some of you here are already excited and eager for the event and wanting to dive in. We are hoping to have, the event begins on Tuesday, but we're hoping to give you access to the pre-recorded sessions tomorrow. And it looks like we're on track for that, but yeah, just keep us posted. And then I also need to check if I have one of my team members here in the chat. I think Kinsey was going to be watching the chat, so, but I didn't have time to check before I needed to go live. So if a team member's here in the chat, just let me know if you're going to be watching the chat to pick those giveaway winners for the trivia. Okay, hey Laurie, hey Diane. So excited. Okay, while we're waiting for, just making sure we're all set for the trivia and watching the chat for that, and for a few more friends to join us as we're just getting started. Okay, perfect. Here to chat the chat. Awesome. Thank you to whichever team member that is. It just says Educate and Rejuvenate. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I have an amazing team. This event could not be done all by myself, so very grateful for that. Okay, so if you're here on this live, I want to know, are you attending Educate and Rejuvenate this year? If so, is it your first year, your second year, your third year? How long have you been attending? And we'll see how much you know with these trivia questions. I might have given one of the questions away just barely accidentally. I just realized. So if you're paying attention, if you're taking notes. Denise says, 3rd year, love it. 2nd year, 1st year, first time, love it. I always love seeing a good mix of, names I know, new names, familiar faces, new faces, always so much fun. See lots of 1st year, some 2nd years, 3rd year. Terry's 3rd year attending as a member. Terry, yes, I'm like, I know your name. There are some names where it's like, oh yeah, I've seen your name a lot. So fun. It's going to be such a great time. Again, like it always is, especially because we're all here together, right? And that's the most important part of it, is that we're all here, we're all connecting, we're making that time and space for ourselves and for each other, and to up-level our teaching skills with tons of experts who are going to share new strategies to make you kind of excited to go back for the next school year, but also rejuvenate yourself too. And that's why we call it Educate and Rejuvenate. This event is like the original Educate and Rejuvenate before the brand was even Educate and Rejuvenate. just a couple months ago, we rebranded from Wife, Teacher, Mommy to Educate and Rejuvenate, for those of you who don't know that. Cynthia's first year, Courtney's second year. I love it. I love seeing so many of you here excited for the event. And then also, if you don't have a ticket yet, let me know too. If you're like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm attending, and that's totally fine. You're welcome here too. This is a live on our page, so we probably have some people here who have not attended and don't have a ticket yet. If so, I'm here to answer all your questions to see if you want to join us. It's going to be a great time. Okay, so what we are going to do is I have 8 questions, like I mentioned. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Crystal's not sure if she's attending. Okay, Crystal, we'll see if we can answer all your questions. We'd love to have you. It's going to be a fun time. Basically, what Educate and Rejuvenate is, and I'll show the page and kind of more about it after we do this trivia game. But it is our virtual conference. Oh, I was about to give away an answer to one of our questions. Some of the answers are going to be given, like, the trivia will actually tell you some about the event. It's my first time doing a little trivia game on here, so we'll see how it goes. But really excited. And again, it's a conference to help you educate yourself on lots of teaching skills and strategies. We brought in so many different experts in all subject areas, classroom management, homeschooling, because we have a teacher track and a parent track. I am a former teacher and currently a homeschool mom, so I love supporting both teachers and homeschool parents. And then we also just have lots of stuff to help you not only to learn how to up-level your teaching, but rejuvenate yourself as a whole person. And here at Educate and Rejuvenate, we believe that both of those things are so important and that you can't truly have one without the other. Okay, so I'm going to put up our first question. And again, what you're going to want to do is answer in the chat. And just a reminder, actually, before I do that, every comment that you make on this live, so remember, we're giving away one of our planners, which, oh, I forgot to grab one to show, but it is a beautiful hardbound planner. So we're giving away one of those to one random commenter. And then for the 8 tickets we're giving away, which if you have a ticket already, you can give it to a friend so they can join you at the event. Those will be a random person who answered the question correctly. So watch the chat. It's going to be fun. And one last thing, if you want to get some more entries into the giveaways for the planner, be sure to tag some friends in the comments of this live who you think might also be interested or might want a chance to win themselves. So feel free to tag some friends in the comments. I meant to mention that at the beginning. Sandy says, game on. Yes, Sandy is ready to play. Who's ready to play? Who's like, I'm competitive. I'm going to get all these questions right. I'm going to win. I'm going to get my entries in there. I love seeing it. I'm glad you're ready. Julie, thanks for tagging a friend. Kayla, thanks for tagging a friend. Love that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put up our first question. Yes, Lori says, let's go. Caitlin says, me. Kelly says, me. Thank you for tagging friends, everybody here. Patricia said, your fairy planner gift cost you $30 in duty charges, but you love it. Was that one we sent? That's so weird because I thought it charged us everything, but like, because usually maybe that's only if it's in the States. Like if for some reason it's under on postage, it then just has it on there to charge us, but it's probably because it's out of country. Sorry about that, but I'm glad you love it. Okay, so we are going to start the game. See, you're all ready. You're on pins and needles. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out. There they are. I was like, they're gone, but they're back. Okay, so I'm going to put all of these in on a banner at the bottom. So here's the first question. So question number 1 is, what are the dates of the Educate and Rejuvenate virtual conference this year? That is your first trivia question. So you just put the answer in the chat. Cindy says, I don't have a ticket. I teach pre-K. Will there be videos for pre-K teachers? Yes, we have some that are specifically for pre-K, and then a lot of it is not grade specific. Like our keynotes, their inspiration, their comedy, the life coaching I do is not grade specific at all, but there are some specifically for it too. I'm seeing lots of comments here. Let's see, we've got July 16th, 17th, July 16th, 17th, 18th. July 17th, 18th. So it is a little bit of a trick question. I see some of you like See what Vanessa said here. She's like, July 16th, 17th, club members only 18th. That is correct. So technically 16th and 17th are the days of the main event. We do have a club member bonus day on the 18th, but any of those answers will get you entered. So you're all good. Great job, everybody. Should I give a little bit longer to answer? Or was that too quick? Again, I mentioned this is my first time doing a trivia game. But I did see a lot of comments. So great job, everybody. Jennifer said she's kinder and loved all the sessions last year. Yes, there's so many good ones. I just, the people who like are willing to come and present at this event, I'm just so grateful for them and their knowledge, and that we all get to come together, because we're all experts on different things, right? I feel like even those of you who aren't speaking but you're in the chat, what I love is that a lot of times you're sharing tips and inspiration with each other, both on the live sessions, and then also for each pre-recorded session, we have a discussion thread so people can share like what they learned from the session, or like, oh yeah, I kind of do it this way or whatever. And you can all share ideas with each other too. Lenny, the intentional IEP. Yes, I'm so excited. We have Stephanie DeLussy this year. I'm pretty sure it's her first year speaking here at Educate and Rejuvenate. She is amazing. Oh yes, play until July 31st. See? Yes, that is correct. So your general admission ticket gets you through July 31st. But the live days are the 16th and 17th. Correct. See, you all know. Great job. Okay, let's do question number 2. So what year is this of our virtual summer conference? First, second, third, or fourth? Now, I did give this away at the beginning of the live accidentally, forgetting that was a question. So if you were paying attention, that might have helped. So just put in the chat what year you think it was. It's either 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can change your answer too if you need to, or if you want to. I'll give it like another 10 seconds or so. It's a pretty easy one to answer. You can just need one digit. Okay, so this is our 3rd annual Summer Educate and Rejuvenate event. So, looks like a lot of you got that one. So it's our 3rd year doing this. We're really, really excited. We love doing it, and it's so much fun. Okay. So what's happening is we'll announce all the winners at the end. Our team will tally them while I kind of answer questions and show information about the event. So we're just going to do question after question after question. And then while we're talking about the event and answering your questions, the team will pull who the winners are. And that's how we're going to do that. Okay. So question number 3, how many speakers do we have this year? Whoever gets closest, or the first person to guess the correct number, will be the winner on this one. So this one won't be random. It'll be actually whoever gets the closest, if nobody gets it right on, or whoever is the first one to guess the correct number. And it's a little bit of a crazy, I didn't even know this. This one's like hard because I didn't even know. I had to be like, team, how many speakers do we have? And then it was a bigger number than I realized. Yeah. So I see quite a range. I see anywhere. Oh, 3 was for the last question. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have more than 3 speakers. I see ranging from like 5, 16, 12, 50 plus 52, 50 plus 28, 36, 60, 24, 14, 85. And let's see, are we doing this like the Price is Right? Does it have to be lower or just closest? I should have probably decided that. I'm going to give you all a few more guesses. Put in a few more if you want. Just try it, kind of like the marbles in a jar, or like or it's usually like jelly beans, right? Or some of you might want to go a little higher. I'll give you that hint. Haven't seen the exact number yet. I've seen one very close though. Very close. Okay, hang on. I think I saw it. Okay, I did see it. I need to make sure that you're the first one because it's going pretty fast. Somebody guessed it. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're the first one. Okay, I'm going to go back down. I'm going to show everybody the winner. Oh, but where the comments keep moving. because you're all awesome. Okay, Lindsay. So we have our first winner, because this one was not a random one. Lindsay, we have 72 speakers, or is that speakers or sessions, actually? I think it's speakers at Educate and Rejuvenate this year. So isn't that crazy? And that's because we have a teacher track and we have a homeschool track. And we make sure all of them are fully fleshed out for both. And then there are some that apply to both and you get to choose your own adventure, but it is a ton of speakers. And that's not to have you feel like, oh my gosh, I have to watch 72 presentations or 72 people speak, but it's so you have lots of options, right? So you can pick, like, I really want to focus on this area, or I teach this grade level, or maybe if some aren't applicable to you, it doesn't matter because there are so many that will too, right? So I know it's crazy. It was choose your own adventure. Yes. Lisa said forgot about homeschooling. Yeah. So we have the whole additional track. So there are a lot of speakers. Okay. Next question. How many people have purchased a ticket to an Educate and Rejuvenate conference? And that's not just this year. This is all the years. So, and for our ticketed events. So our winter one, the past 2 years has not been a ticketed event, though that is changing. So, so A, B, C, or D. A is 3,000. B is 4,000, C is 7,000, D is 15,000. Patricia said, will you post a schedule so we can organize your time? Yes, our team is just finishing up the workbook and you should have it by tomorrow, which will have everything there, and your course area has the full schedule and everything too. So it is all coming very shortly. But it is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Time are the 2 live days, but then we'll get you the exact schedule. And then obviously the pre-recorded is on your own time, and there will be replays for all the lives if you're not able to like be at your computer all day, for example. We do have a lunch break in there too. Okay, see a lot of answers. I'm making sure I didn't miss any other questions. Hopefully that answered your question, Patricia. Kelly said, I'm watching them all, period. LOL, self-care summer. I love it, Kelly. And you can totally do that if you want. You can watch all the sessions or you can pick and choose. It's up to you and what you need. Okay, so the answer is C. We have had over 7,000 buyers of Educate and Rejuvenate tickets, and we will hit 15,000 one day. So we are very excited that teachers and homeschool parents alike are so thrilled about this event and what it has to offer. Okay, next question. Which of the following is not a part of this year's Educate and Rejuvenate event? Live sessions, pre-recorded sessions, life coaching, high fitness workout, giveaways, and roundtable discussions. Which one is not? So all but one are part of the event. I know this one's harder and takes a little bit longer to type out. Okay, see some workout, pre-recorded, roundtable discussions, life coaching. Oh, see, this one's good. This one we've got like different people talking about different things. Okay, see, high fitness, there will be some, but not South Grand Prairie High School. I think that was a comment. Yoga, but not high fitness. Roundtable discussions, high fitness workout, live sessions, life coaching, roundtable, high fitness, roundtable, high fitness. Okay. Kelly said, oh wait, high fitness workout because there's yoga, right? Okay, yes. So the answer is high fitness. There's not a high fitness workout. It is a trick question, right? Kind of. But there isn't a high fitness workout. So high fitness is like a specific brand of workout where it's like a really intense, high intensity workout. What we have is we have a wild dance class on day 1 and we have a yoga on day 2. So we do have fitness, but it's not high fitness. Do you see how I made it tricky? But we do have live sessions. We have the 2 full live days on the 16th and 17th. We have pre-recorded sessions that, if tech works right, you should have access to starting tomorrow all the way until the 31st, plus the replays of the lives. We have live coaching. My sessions are kind of teaching you coaching skills, and if we have time, we'll do some coaching. And then in the afternoon, we have 2 of our coaches, Chrissy and Francini, doing some live coaching where you can literally raise your hand and come on and get coached on anything that you want. So it's going to be a great time. We do have live coaching. We don't have high fitness, but we have wild dance class and yoga. And I saw somebody say that's high fitness for me. Yes, right? We do have giveaways. We have giveaways already going on in the Facebook group. We have giveaways on every live. We have, yes. Kelly said, wait, tomorrow we can watch pre-recorded. You made my night. Like I said, as long as tech works, like we're hoping. It looks like it'll be tomorrow. But it'll definitely be by Monday at the latest. But I really think it'll be tomorrow. But that's why we're like holding off on sending the email, because there are a few things we need to check on. Oh, Caitlin said, I thought I pressed enter on high fitness workout, and apparently it was just sitting on my phone. Darn it. I hate when that happens. Okay, and then roundtable discussions. So those are kind of like our panel discussions that we do. Like we have different topic ones. We have like a reading one. Well, I'm trying to remember, because I know we changed them a tiny bit from last year. But we have like language arts. We have a mental health burnout panel. We combined those 2 this year to make sure we had room for some other subjects too. We have a homeschooling panel specifically for the homeschoolers. And then a lot of the other ones are more teacher geared. They're a lot of fun because then you get to actually interact with the speakers. Some of them. So we open it out to any of the speakers who want to sign up for the roundtable discussions for their topic. And then you get to interact with them live and ask your questions and just hear their advice. And the great thing is, it's like whoever shows up, you get to ask your questions, and they're just really interactive and so much fun. But I can see that wording being tricky too, because we call them roundtable discussions, but I mean, it's virtual, so there's not really actually a table. So that was tricky. Okay. Next question. How many Educate and Rejuvenate conferences will we have hosted by the end of 2024? So by the end of this year, how many conferences will we have hosted? Total. How many Educate and Rejuvenate events? And this includes not just our summer one. I'll give that hint. Okay, I'm seeing lots of numbers. 6, 4, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay. So by the end of 2024, and then just to clarify, I'm not counting like webinars or mindset master classes or week-long challenges, just like Educate and Rejuvenate virtual conference, in case that changes anyone's answer. Okay, I'll give it another like 10 seconds. Okay, so by the end of 2024, the answer will be 6, because we'll have our year 1 where we did a summer winter, year 2 summer winter, and then at the end of this year it'll be summer winter. The thing that is going to change though is the past 2 years winter was a members only 1-day event. This year we're making the winter one a full event instead of just a 1-day thing. It's going to be a little different where it goes into January as well. And there's some it's not going to be as intense as the summer one, but it is going to be, it's going to be, the way I envision winter is it's going to be like a winter refresh. Like refresh your classroom, refresh your routines, refresh your mindset, refresh, like, you know, we need a refresh mid-year, right? That's kind of how I envision it. Okay, so that is how many we should have by the end of 2024. So everybody who put 6, you got that one correct. Okay, next question. How much is a 2024 general admission ticket? don't see any answers to this one yet. You're all looking at the page? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh, Kim says 150. I would say it's worth 150, but that's not what we're charging. 99.98, 25, 19.99, 19, 29, 20, 19.95, 35. Jen says free with membership. That's true for those of you who are in the Educate and Rejuvenate Club. Okay, I'll give you another like 10 seconds, so get your answer in. Susan said 19.99 if you order soon. Oh, I love that. You're like, Susan, you watch the infomercials, right? Just kidding. But wait, there's more. Yes, Kelly. Evan says 57. Sandy says 129.97 regular. Okay, so the general admission ticket is $19.99. That's how much it is on our sales page right now for a general admission ticket. And all the value that you get with the ticket is insane, because like even just to go see one of our keynotes normally would cost more than that, or to drop into a yoga studio and go to a yoga class like at my studio, that alone is $20, or like all the speakers we have. And so it's such, yes, Kelly says it's a bargain. It totally is. I agree. So if you don't have one yet and you're like, oh, this sounds like fun, it's less than like running through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru to get dinner for your family. Hannah says 72 for the price of $19.99. I love it. Okay, next question. How many days until the event? And by that, I should clarify, because like I mentioned, we hopefully will have pre-recorded sessions by tomorrow, but I mean the official live event. How many days until the event? So that is the question. Kim said, how much is membership? So our club membership is closed until Tuesday, but the membership is $37 a month, or we have other plans for quarterly, annual, and some other exciting things too. But right now, if you grab a ticket to the event, there is an opportunity to join as well. That right now until Tuesday, that's the only way to get in. Okay, I see how many days until the event? 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5. I see 4s and 5s. I know it gets tricky when you're like, how do I count the days? I Googled it, and Google, when I put how many days until July 16th, it said 5. So the answer, yeah, 4 days, 16 hours. There we go, Hannah. I mean, I feel like we should give it to you for 4 or 5. Google said 5. So great job, everybody. Okay, that was the final question. That was all 8 questions that I had for trivia. That was fun. I think we're going to do that again. I was thinking at the end of the event, I would do a trivia game. I might do it in like something like Kahoot though. But I mean, the commenting was fun. I think at the end of the event, I'll kind of do one based on what did you learn at the event, and kind of be like, oh, from Malia Hollowell's session, what did you learn? Or from this person's session, what did you learn? And everything, and just kind of like have a kind of quiz and giveaways based on what we learned during the event. That was one idea I have to kind of wrap it up. Denise says, depends if you count wake up days. Yeah, I know. It depends on how you count days. It's tricky. Kelly said it was so much fun. I'm glad you enjoyed the trivia. I think I want to do more of it. I'm going to do one with my book launch too, which actually, for those of you who've been watching for my book launch, we did just push that launch back a month. So it's now September 12th, which I think will be great timing anyways, because I do think August, like everyone's getting back into the swing of school. So September, you'll be like, my classroom is set up. Now I can focus on me and we can dive into this book. Hannah says your countdown on the website says 4 days and some hours. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we'll definitely give you 4. We'll give you 4 or 5. Yes, Kelly said you should do a scavenger hunt for the conference workshops. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do, something like that. It'll be fun to kind of be like, oh yeah, what did you learn from each of these sessions, and turn it into something fun, right? I mean, it's already something fun though. Let's be real. Okay, so if you do not have a ticket yet, you can grab your ticket if you want to join us, because it's going to be so much fun, and we definitely miss you if you aren't there. I know a lot of you here are already coming, but you can snag your ticket. And again, I know you're probably waiting for our team to grab the winners. I'm going to just make sure we have somebody tallying those. Okay. if one of you can message me, somebody on the team, if you're grabbing the ticket. Okay, Kelsey said she's in the chat. Other Kelsey. We have two Kelseys on our team. I'm not talking in third person. How do you get a ticket if you're a member? Susan, if you're a member, you don't need a ticket. If you are a member, you'll have access already. So you don't need to do anything. It's really easy for you. We'll send you an email as soon as access is ready. There will be a link on top of your member dashboard. If you have a ticket, as soon as access is ready, you'll see a link on top of your My Account page. And we'll also send an email, and we'll post it in the Facebook group. It'll be all over. I'm going to take like a little, it's called Loom. It's like where I can take a screen sharing video and show you everything you need to do to get in and everything. So we will make sure that everybody has what they need. Sandy says, I'll be on a boat on those days, praying we have internet in the middle of the lake. I'm praying you do too. But either way, have so much fun with that. And we will have replays available for you. How many am I choosing? LOL, I forgot. So, Kelsey, it's one for each question. So 8 tickets for people who got the answer right. And then 1 random for the planner. So 9 total. Allison said, I will be at the beach, and we usually do have internet. I love it. And see, that's the beautiful thing about a virtual event. You can do it at home in your PJs, or a lake, or a beach, or the mountains, as long as you have internet, so super fun. Oh yeah, Charity mentioned on the calendar. Yes, for those who are in the Educate and Rejuvenate Club, we have the calendar that has all of our book club calls. We just got off our book club call. We had that at 2 hours ago. It started 2 hours ago. So much fun. Right now we're reading Christina, our keynotes book, and been doing that together, which has been a lot of fun. Susan said, but not at the dentist. I suppose you could have your AirPods in and have it playing, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to be engaging with everyone, unfortunately. But Kelly said she's already told her fam on the 16th and 17th that she's on Do Not Disturb. I love it. Kelly is all in for Educate and Rejuvenate. Yes, it has been such a great book, right? Christina's book, I Can Fix This and Other Lies. I've told myself while parenting my struggling child, this is actually it. We're going to give away copies at the event too. So if you come to the keynote, we're going to give away, we have signed copies. Well, they're not all going to have your name. She just signed my name for mine. I met her at the in-person event she did here in Salt Lake 2 months ago. And I bought 20 copies of the book and had them signed. And we've been giving one away to our members on each week of the book club call, but then we're going to do some at the event too. Bobby said, this is my first year going and I'm super excited. I'm so excited you're here too. Okay, so while we're still waiting for the winners, drum roll for that, right? Here is the Educate and Rejuvenate page, and Hannah's correct. It does say 4 days, 15 hours, 56 minutes, and 21 seconds. So definitely 4 and 5 are both acceptable for that one. So I love this mock-up that Kelsey on the team made. I mean, because it has the yoga mats, it has how you're gonna be able to watch on the go, your certificate, all the keynotes, the live coaching, Christina, so much fun. So really the whole purpose of this event is to help you not only to revitalize your teaching, but renew your spirit and passion for life as well. We've talked about a lot of it just through this trivia, so I don't feel like I really need to go through everything, but I would love to answer all your questions. Gasper Randazzo, though, we haven't gone over who all the speakers are. Gasper Randazzo is so funny. If you haven't followed his Instagram, he's been doing these ones lately where he just jokes around about how many hours a day he works as a teacher. It's super funny and definitely sarcastic, but super funny. He's going to be making us laugh, but also he said he's going to be showing us how we can use humor in our own classroom too. So you're going to really be laughing, but you're going to learn something as well. And when I say classroom, it should also apply, I've let him know we have homeschool parents here too. I know we have some homeschool parents here as well. It'll apply to everybody, but he is a teacher in New York City. He's amazing. He's a current teacher. Christina Kuzmich is just a cheerleader for all humans. She's amazing. She was one of our keynotes last year, and she's back. And she's just, I can't say enough good things about her. If you need a sneak peek of either of these keynotes, they interviewed both on Educate and Rejuvenate the podcast. You can check it out, but honestly, you should just grab a ticket and see him next week because they are so good. Hannah said he has been taking comments and roasting teachers. It's been hilarious. It has been so funny. He's awesome. And then I will be teaching too. So I have my session that I do after each of the keynotes. So the keynote will go live, and then I teach a session after, and the two will build off of each other. Really, I'm going to be teaching a extended version of what I've been kind of talking about on the podcast and the self-love challenge and some of the coaching calls of my 3-step framework, but it's divided into 2 sessions. We're going to dive pretty deep into it. Really kind of a sneak peek of what's coming in my book, especially now that the book's not for 2 more months. So you're not going to have to wait. You're going to be able to learn it all now. We're going to have a yoga class one day. We're going to have, oh, I don't know where the wild class one went. It was on here. It'll be there. I'm not sure why it's not on this page right now. But we have the yoga class, and then we have a dance class. And that's probably why everyone was saying, oh, it's yoga. But we do have the dance class too. Yes, Hannah, the book, the launch just got pushed back to September 12th. And yeah, we're just a little bit behind on getting the proofing done and everything. So we did push it back, but I actually feel really good about it. I was actually the one who was like, do you think we could push it back? Wait, is that your birthday, Hannah? Is your birthday September 12th? So, yes, it got pushed back 30 days to September 12th, and I feel really good about it. And I actually think it is going to be better, because I think in August we're so focused on getting our classroom set up and everything, where if the book arrives in your mailbox in September, you're going to be more ready to read it. So I think it's going to be perfect timing. So I think everything just works out the way it's supposed to. So I'm happy about it. No problems with, but if anybody's disappointed, I'm sorry. But we're going to have so much fun next week. That's why you're getting a sneak peek then at the event. We're going to have live life coaching sessions. We're going to have so many amazing presenters. I mean, just look at this lineup. I'm not going to be able to name every single person, but if you scroll through, you're likely going to recognize some of these amazing people, and you can actually click on their picture and learn more about each presenter and what they're going to be teaching about. So if you're like, oh, is there stuff for pre-K? Is there stuff for this? You can go through and kind of actually see what it is you'll be learning. What math and baking have in common. That's super fun. Starting your journey. Oh, and that was actually for the side hustle track. She has another one too. I think her one for the main session is escape games. We have a side hustle track for the Platinum Pass, and our members get access to that as well. So many good speakers. We have the homeschool parents. We have for both. Oh, it looks like we have our winners. So Kelsey put all the winners in the comments. I'm not sure if they have tags. I can't tell from here. But Laurie Waterbury, Kim Hasty, Courtney Cuthbertson, Cindy Lewis, Julie Curie, Jennifer Weaver, Lindsay Carney, and Crystal Foro. You each won a ticket to Educate and Rejuvenate. So if you don't have one already, you have it now. If you do have one, please still reach out to us so we can get one of your friends in, because it makes it so much more fun when you have a friend to do it with you. Kelly said, oh dear, I'm the most uncoordinated person ever. Can't imagine me participating in the wild dance class. LOL, my students would laugh if they knew. It is going to be so fun. And you'll actually see that wild is meant for those who, I mean, if you feel coordinated, it's great for you too. But what I love about wild is it's kind of a self-aware dance class where it's not about you doing the moves right, but it's about just having fun and connecting with yourself, which is a lot of what we do here at Educate and Rejuvenate. So the dance class is going to be a great time. And then I'm going to figure out why it's not showing on the page. We'll figure that out because it was there, like somehow disappeared. There's also some awesome bonuses. You'll get our print and digital planner bundle. The wild shows up for you on the page. So interesting. I don't know why it's not showing up for me. I'm in an incognito window. I wonder if that's why, Kelsey. But we've got all these testimonials if you want to see more about what people are saying about it. We're really excited. It could be the cash. Okay, that's fine. But we'd love to see you all. We'd love to see you there. And joining us to Educate and Rejuvenate. It's going to be a great time. I'm going to scroll through. If you have any questions, now is a great time to ask them because I can just answer them live right here. So congrats to everybody who won. And I'm excited to see a lot of you I know are already attending, which is so fun. And this just gets us excited, right? But if you're not yet, hopefully this helped you decide if you want to join us or not, because we are going to have a fun time. So I'd love for you to join. Okay, I don't see any other questions. We will continue watching if any come in the chat. You can also, oh, the planner winner was Wendy Hadley. So Wendy, did you? Kim said, I'm so excited. How long do we get to get membership? Do you mean like how long is the membership open when we open it? We're going to have a special promo from the 16th when the event begins through the end of the month, through when the event is going on. Hannah said, don't forget that everyone should join the group. Oh, yes, yes. As soon as you have your ticket, so we're not going to put the link here because I know our team is looking to make sure you have a ticket to accept you into the group. But if you have a ticket or you're a member, make sure to find the link to join the group, because only a small percentage of people have actually joined the group so far. We already have some giveaways going on. We were a little bit behind on accepting requests, but I think we are caught up now. So we need some more of you to request to join so we can get you in. How do we get the ticket? Oh yes, great question. Here is the link. I'm putting it in the chat now for you to grab a ticket to the event. Also, if you just go to educateandrejuvenate.com/conference, that will redirect to the longer link that takes you to the event. Laura said this was great. I'm excited, teaching 36 years and looking forward to learning more. We can always learn more, right? And it's more fun when we do it together. So I'm really excited too. So yes, if you don't have a ticket yet, just go to educateandrejuvenate.com/conference to grab it. Or the link is also in the comments. So you can just click and head right over there. Okay, well, I hope to see you all on Tuesday, or actually in the Educate and Rejuvenate Facebook group. Oh, how will the winners get their ticket? Thank you, Cindy. I forgot I hadn't said that yet. So it is Connect. Oh, Robin said I got a retro last year package. I tried to get in. So sorry about that, Robin. One of my team members, she didn't realize she was looking for purchases this year and didn't realize that some people purchased their ticket last year. So just put it in again. She knows that now, so she can make sure that she can get in. Oh, that link, it just takes you to the advertisement. The link we put in the chat is for the event group. Can somebody, Kelsey, if you're on Facebook, can you message Robin the link to the Facebook group? It should also be in your email. And just click that, like where you requested before, and do it again, and we'll make sure you get in this time. I apologize for that. It was definitely just a misunderstanding, but I know it's a pain, so I'm so sorry about that. And winners, to get your free ticket, just email us at hello. I almost said wifeteachermommy.com. I swear I just slip into that sometimes. If you did wifeteachermommy.com, it would go the same place, but hello at educateandrejuvenate.com to get your prize. So if you are the planner winner, Wendy, right? That's who it was. Or yes, Wendy for the planner, and then all the other 8 names for the tickets. Just send an email there and let us know. Kelsey will get that list to our customer service team, and Rachel or Emily will get you taken care of to make sure you get that ticket to the event. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. If you have any questions, you can also email us at that email. You can reach us anytime there. We're happy to help. You can also comment here. Email is a little bit more reliable because sometimes comments like get buried, especially on a live like this where there's hundreds of comments, and you know how Facebook's kind of glitchy and we might not see it. So the better way once the live is over is to send an email to hello@educateandrejuvenate.com. Okay. Nancy said, who were the ticket winners? Can we, I can't copy and paste that again. Kelsey, can you put the ticket, oh wait, actually I could probably put them up on the screen. So here were the winners of the tickets and the planner. So these are the names of all the winners. Hannah says, thank you, Kelsey and Kelsey. We've got Kelsey Thomas off screen helping us out. Got an amazing team helping us put on this awesome event. Okay, I don't see any other questions, so hope to see you next week at the event on a live. But before then, we'll continue to chat in the Facebook group and message via email. Susan, so you're taking orders for this year's planners. You can email us about the planners. We have something going on for members with the planners. So definitely send us an email if you're wanting another planner. Likely you probably hit your anniversary if you've been here another year and could use it for your club member anniversary gift. So we'll get you taken care of. Okay. Thanks again, everybody. You're awesome. Love being here with you. Can't wait for way more next week. It's going to be great. And we'll talk then. Bye, everybody.